Good day, everybody. Finally, the carnival is over, so we've got to concentrate to get some work done. We want to leave Trinidad in a couple of weeks, maybe 3. And I do have a lot of projects to finish. One of them was the brackets that I have here, that I house the radar and the GPS unit. It broke, so I had to make another one. So I made a wooden one with the back that's going to open and close, so I can have access to the cables right here. So it's going to be open and closed, so it's painted, but I have to make a special bracket to fit this. I had a bracket before made, but it wasn't very stable. So now I'm cutting the stainless steel and I'm going to try to insert it right here on that curve. Just open a slit here, so it's going to fall down. So it's all cut now, so I'm going to clean it up and I'm going to take it upstairs to see how it's going to fit by the wheel. So the problem I encounter is the bracket, it won't stay solid here, so I had to find a way how to make it solid and it doesn't vibrate. So what I'm thinking to do is I'm going to weld underneath the bolt, the nut, and then I'll be able to screw the bolt on each side underneath, like under here. So it should be tight enough to make it tight to stay in place. It's a good thing I have a welding machine with me. So I had the welding machine inside the lazarette there in the cockpit. So I don't know, it shows a lot of signs of rust. I don't know if it's going to be still working. I'm praying that it's going to be working. I guess moisture and the sea will kill everything. Anyway, I'm going to put it together and I will try it. So here's the moment of truth. I'm going to see now if I can strike an arc to see if it's still working. Let's see. Well, it seems, let me see. Yeah, it seems it's working. I gotta clean the contacts and I think it'll be okay. I gotta clean the contacts. So the nuts and bolts are welded on. So I'm going to take it upstairs and see if it's going to fit. Back to the bracket here for the radar and the GPS unit. My original idea failed. When I tried to put it in, I can't get it stable. It's very wobbly, as you see here. I changed it a bit, tried to go right into the pipes here, but that did not help either. It's still wobbly, as you see. So it has to be sturdy. Especially sometimes you're in the cockpit, you might grab by accident, whatever, so it's gonna all come down. So what I have to do is that I had an aluminum plate, an aluminum bar. So I cut it and I'm going to put it behind it to support it. With the aluminum bracket I put in for support, it seems now it's way more stable and it's not moving as much. And it's right there. So I put the bracket all the way down the bottom. And here's my GPS. There is no, that's a radar unit, and there's my GPS. And over here it's going to be the electrical switches, and I put the door so I have access to the panel behind it. You know, when you're in a place and you don't have materials, you got to do with what you have. It's not the best, but it's going to be functional until I find like a plastic, some kind of plastic housing. Cheers. After talking to Tom and my brother, I realized I did make a mistake here. This one has a sharp corner, and we don't need to do that when we have a rough seas. So I'm going to dismantle it and remake the box. It has to be a little smaller, and this bracket here, I'm going to bend it and put it at the back here. So I'm going to take it apart. It was a failure. The whole project was complete failure. As I said before, the other bracket failed. So here is the new position of the new bracket. I just put it right on the column. Right, I drill a hole right through. So it seems it's more sturdy. And maybe I don't need to put the bracket behind it right here. We'll see when I install it, but this is a much better setup now. Finally, the console is all assembled. I had to make it a little smaller, and then I'm gonna tidy up the wires, but I connected them, so I'm gonna see how the power on. So I made these little doors so I can go in and out the box. Again, it's not the best box, but for the materials I have, it's gonna do. So I was able to condense everything and put the radio, the GPS, and the radar. So let's see if they're going to power on. Start with the GPS. Okay, this coming on. The radio. Okay, that's coming on. And the radar. So right now everything seems working fine. I did put fuses right here. So I'm hoping this will be good. I had to rearrange the base, so I put it right on the column here. And it seems pretty sturdy. I mean, you can lean on it. So I'm happy with it. Again, it's I would like to find a regular like plastic one, but with the material I had, that was the best I could come up with it. Let me see about the radar. So everything's working. I just have to connect the scanner on the radar. And yeah, everything's good. I'm really happy with it. It's in a good place, and yeah, it's functional. Here is all the panel finally completed, and I just put a latch here so I can open the compartment at the back and do all my connections. So I still have to tidy up the wires, and we'll be okay. There it is.